All right, welcome to Dean Bodie Show. What's going on? Dean Bodie Show. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. What's going on? DeanBodie.com is the website. Got the podcast link on there. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. The social link will take you over to the YouTube channel. DeanBodi space show is the YouTube channel. 800-878-9698. It's the Bodie Fun Line, the Bodie Hotline. The Bodie check-in with this line. Come on, leave a joke, a riddle, some kind of little, I don't know, a nice little sing-along would be good, because we like the sing-alongs on this Dean Bodie experience. Come on, it's fun. Your voice is the best voice. We love the rough edges over here. That's how we do it here. No editing. We just do it. Flip the switch and go. In the can it goes, baby. So, that being said, don't forget to subscribe. Click the like button. Ring the bell, because you don't want to miss any of these shows. These are real shows. Leave a 5-star rating. Give a nice review on the podcast. You can do it. Good girl, Bodie. Good girl. Good girl, Bodie. She's the best girl in the world, yeah. DeanBodie.com, 800-878-9698. Call it. Why? Because she's the best. Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mommy Leone left a note on the door. She said, honey, move out to the country. She said, working too hard can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. Get the house out in Hackensack. Is that all you get for your money? But it seems such a waste of time. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Mama, that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Oh, yeah, moving out. Oh, Anthony's song by Billy Joel. I'm having some fun with Billy Joel this week, man. And let's not forget about always plug in the Casey and the Sunshine Band. If you need an uplift, please don't go. Don't go. Don't go away. Hey. That's a little KC right there. One of his slower songs. But I thought I'd throw that in there. It just came in my head. Whammo! That's kind of how it goes. Oh, we're going to be talking about the cable guy today. And really the cable company. Okay? Before the cable guy got here, I had a little situation yesterday. My Wi-Fi decided it was going to freak out. Yeah, so it freaked out. I called them up. First, I tried my little unplug everything and plug it back in. And then a couple hours later, it freaks out again and gets stuck in, I don't know, I'm stuck in Wi-Fi world. And nothing's working, and that's not good over here for Dean Bodie. So, it happened a couple times. And so I call up the company, and I'm like, this is what I did, this is what I did. And the little girl says to me on the other side of the phone, she says, go ahead and unplug the modem, and then there's a little black plug on the router, unplug that also. Oh! The plug on the router. I missed that one. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere. So she goes, I said, what, should I wait a couple minutes? She goes, no, about 10, 15 seconds, and then you can plug in the modem again. Okay, sounds good. 10 seconds go by. She goes, plug the modem back in, and then we wait a few minutes to let that reset and do its little song and dance. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. I need my Wi-Fi today. Hey! Then she goes, plug in the router. And then the router, I plug that in, and everybody starts talking to one another. Yay! Look at this go! Look at the lights go on. Now we went from one little flashing light on the bottom, which means no bueno Wi-Fi, to all of a sudden there's 3 lights. I knew we were on the right track when I saw 3 lights. So, the Wi-Fi got cranked up again. I told her, you're the greatest. I said, usually these service calls don't go very well, and they got to send a guy out here to do his little song and thingamajooga, and then it turns into even a more mess when you open up that can of worms. So I said, thank you very much. And then when they sent the survey, or how was the customer service, to me. I gave her like a 10 on everything. Then, a little bit later, it happened again. And I'm like, oh, so I did the whole fixer-upper myself as she taught me on the phone, and it worked. And then it happened again. And I'm like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. So I called up the cable company again. Oh, here he goes. Hey, Millie.
Yeah? Remember when you had problems with the cable company and the guy came out and made a mess out of everything? Remember that? Oh yeah, that was crazy. I don't like that.
So I decided to take Bodhi out for a walk, okay? And we're walking, because I'm on hold for about, 30 minutes. So Bodhi, we keep walking while I'm on hold, waiting for somebody to come help me so I could schedule some kind of appointment so some guy can come out here and make a mess out of everything. So, Bodhi does her business. That was a good thing. And yes, I always use poopy bags. Those of you that don't use poopy bags and have dogs, fix it. Always use a poopy bag. You don't leave your strange dog poop in someone else's whatever. Come on, do the right thing. Poopy bags, gotta do it. So, I'm still on hold with the cable company. She does her business. We're walking back. I mean, this is a long on hold. Let's get real. Excuse me, cable company, if you're listening, change it. So, finally getting back, we're getting close to the house, and she comes on. Hi, can I help you? I said, yeah. But before we get started, I just want to let you know that I've already been through this whole zippity-doo-dah with somebody else. I unplugged everything. We plugged it back in. We did this. We unplugged the router. We unplugged the modem. We plugged it back in. Everybody was talking, and now nobody's talking to each other again. So, I said, since it worked for a few hours straight, and I even checked the speed test, and the speed test was like supersonic, I said, obviously the equipment is working, so is it something on your end? She says, hold on, let me check something. I said, okay. So, Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. At night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cacciatore's down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. And he's trading in a Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. Pay Uncle Sam, work the overtime. Is that all you get for your money? And if that's what you have in mind, yeah, that's what you're all about. If that's moving up, then I'm moving out. So, I said, yes, please help me. And she comes back on the line and she says, nope. Nothing on our end. We're going to have to send somebody out there. Oh, here we go. And I said, so what's going on? Is it the cable? Yeah, she goes, I might have to change out the cable. You mean the one that comes from the wall and goes into the thing? She goes, yeah, the one that goes out of the wall and goes into the thing. And I said, what happens to the cable? It's in an air conditioning place. What could happen? She says erosion, things like this. Erosion? It's not outside in the, Amazon jungle. It's in here in a cool air conditioned environment. What erosion are you talking about? Anyway, we're sending somebody out. So, I let it go. We go overnight. Everything's cool because I put the soundscape music on for the Bodhi. Because she likes to go Betty by with the nice, relaxing, meditative music. Because that's how I treat Bodhi. Easy, nice and easy when we go in the night. Oh, yeah. So, it goes all the way overnight. Everything's working fine. Everything's cool. I'm talking to Alexa. She's coming on. She's not angry because when that doesn't work, she gets very angry and the red light comes on and she says, sorry, can't connect to the TV right now. And the red light, I don't like to see all that emergency type of stuff from Alexa. Not good. So the fact that it worked that long, we're going on 12 hours now of everything's cruising. I'm checking the speed test again. It's supersonic still. So I said, I'm going to cancel the appointment. Yay! What a great decision. This way, Mr. Clippity Clopper and his big work boots don't come marching in my place and, wearing the mask and all this and stomping around and sweating and stinky all over the place to change a cable that probably doesn't need to be changed. What I think's going on, they just want to send people around to do the new cable because they want to have everything working and update or whatever they're going to do on their side of things. It's working. Ain't doing it. So I canceled. Yay! Nice going. He cancels. Yes! Now we're going to take a hard right turn and we're going to talk about the Kaiser Roll. Because I made a fantastic sandwich yesterday. And, I decided to get some rolls this time. Listen, change the bread once in a while. It changes the experience. So I got the Kaiser Roll and we made a nice slice. We opened it up. Put some nice turkey on it, little lettuce and tomato, a little avocado mayo, a little brown spicy mustard, slightly thinned a little dill pickle, put that on there, a little salt and pepper, boom, cut that puppy in half, forget about it. It was unbelievable. And the Kaiser Roll made it a little bit more, sophisticated. Like I was in a restaurant or something. It's nice changing the breads. Some sandwiches do better with some breads. For example, you're not going to eat a Reuben sandwich on a Kaiser. Someone will kill you in the deli if you did that. Rye bread. For the, for that kind of sandwich. For the Reuben. The rye bread. The end. That's all. Pay attention to the bread. That's all I'm saying. And the challah makes fantastic French toast. Oh! She's a good girl, Bodie. She's the best girl in the world. She's the good girl, Bodie. Yeah, she's the best girl in the world. Oh! DeanBodie.com is the website. Podcast link is on there. YouTube channel link is on there. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. DeanBodi space show YouTube channel. 800-878-9698. It's the Bodie Fun Line. Call it. Do something fun on there. We'll make it a feature on the show. How much fun is that? I have a theory about the lazy boy furniture. What can be more demotivating, unmotivating, lack of motivation, the lack not motivating at all than the name of a company called Lazy Boy? How did that happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe his dad was yelling at him, "Hey, you lazy bum, get out there and do something." Maybe his mom was going, "Hey, why are you so lazy? You don't do anything." And he said, after being bullied by mom and dad for 15 years, "I'm going to show you, lazy. I'm going to start a furniture company called Lazy Boy and be a gazillionaire." Hell! And then I think Lazy Boy fired somebody, and they fired him because he had a bad temper. Follow me on this. And the guy with the bad temper said, "Oh, so you think I have a bad temper? I think you guys are too lazy over here at Lazy Boy. I'm going to go start my own Tempur Pedic. And I'm going to put the word temper right in the name of the business. What do you think of that? Whammo, what comes around goes around. And if that's what you have in mind, yeah, that's what you're all about. And if that's moving up, then I'm moving out." Billy Joel sing-along, Anthony song. Look into it. You'll enjoy it. So, we're having a great time here today. I hope you are. And let's make it a great weekend. Don't bathe in the COVID, schmovid, pandemic, shmandemic. Keep your immune system strong. We're going to be coming at you daily on Dean Bodie Show because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. DeanBodie.com. Have an awesome day. We'll talk at you tomorrow. Bye now.